Rich Gravy. What's up, Rich?
Hey, how
Is
you
that
doing,
Kittle or
Brent?
Vernon Davis? Have I asked you that before?
Yes, you have, but this is the Vernon Davis. I mean, it's a
Good
Kittle.
shit. I
Take it
knew it.
back.
I knew it.
It's a Kittle for sure. Kittle's
Okay.
my guy, man. He's the heart and soul of the offense right now. So I say go all in. I do believe that we have the last place schedule in the league. Why wouldn't you go all in on this year? I mean,
Why are you
this
waiting
is the
for next year when the schedule's harder and Purdy's more expensive and your best players are older? What?
Nah, I'm going all in this year. If I'm
Yeah,
the Niners, I'm going all in this. If we get home field advantage, Grant, do you realize that we in the playoffs we won't have to leave Santa Clara? Even in the Super Bowl, we'll be in Santa Clara. Like
that's
you get
right.
home field advantage right on straight into the Super Bowl. This is the
You
perfect
might actually
opportunity
win
for the
that one.
Niners to win a
If
Super.
you want Kyle Shanahan to win the Super Bowl, maybe if it's a home game, he might win it.
And we do usually win at home in the playoffs. If you think about
I'm just
that,
saying. I'm just
I
saying.
agree. I
Yep.
agree.
Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code COHN, COHN, and download the app now.
So I mean, I got the Hufunga beads on, even though he left us. Drake Greenlaw, that was my guy, but I love the way they replenished in the draft. I was a little worried before the draft, but the CJ West and the Martin and the Mikael Williams, and I just think that they replenished enough in the draft. And then I think Robert Saleh, the X factor, man, that defensive coordinator we had last year was trash. Oh my goodness, I'll say
He's
it.
bad.
He was trash. He was bad.
He was bad.
Every week he didn't know anything. You asked him, "Oh, we're gonna make adjustments. We're gonna do it." No, you didn't make any adjustments. You didn't do anything. You were terrible. So every time we had a
He
lead in
didn't
the
seem
fourth quarter,
particularly astute in terms of X's and O's or game planning, and he didn't seem like he had any presence as a leader or any energy. I mean, he's pretty much as bad as you could get. I doubt he'll ever be a defensive coordinator again. Sorry,
no,
Nick.
he will never get another
He
job.
won't.
He will
He
never get
won't.
another job as a defensive coordinator ever in life.
Nah.
Maybe a
Nah.
special team coach or something, but
He's
he'll
special
never be
teams right
another
now with
defensive
Dallas, and that's it.
coordinator.
Yeah.
So having Robert Saleh back, man, I think we're gonna be good this year. I might be one of the minority. I know I'm a homer, but if Christian McCaffrey comes back with something to prove and Trent Williams comes back with something to prove, everybody's counting Ayuk out. He should come in right at the perfect time, healthy toward the back end of the season. I love Malik Mustafa. He was a missile out there. I think that we'll be okay. If Lenore and Ronaldo Green round into shape, I'm a little worried about the third corner because I don't know what Upton Stout is going to do. But I like Daryl Luter Jr. if they actually let the guy play. He's like one of those
Yeah.
guys like Samuel Womack who never got a chance to play, but I think he'll be good, and we might not find out till he's on another team. But
That's a good call. I feel more confident in this team if Salah were the head coach and Kyle were the offensive coordinator. You know what I mean? Like same coaches, but I want Salah to be in control because I feel like even though he's here, it's still Kyle's team, and
yeah,
you still living and dying with his uh ups and downs and key moments.
this is the thing about Salah though. Salah, for whatever reason, couldn't get the offense to do crap.
That's what I'm
For
saying.
the
If he had
Jets.
Kyle as his
yeah,
OC, he'd
yeah,
be good. You know what I mean?
but I don't think Kyle's pride would let him be the OC on the team.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
wouldn't work. It
So
wouldn't work.
so it
It
wouldn't
wouldn't
work.
work.
But but
It wouldn't
but
work.
Salah will be the second man to Kyle because he's been humbled.
That's true.
Right, the Jets
That's
sent
true.
him down. I hope nobody gets him. I hope he gets to be our defensive coordinator for a couple years and then promote Gus Bradley because they got somebody on the staff that's actually pretty good.
I
So
actually think they like KJ Wright as the next D'Amico, the next
oh, okay.
linebacker player who
Linebacker.
goes through the
Linebacker.
ranks. Yeah, I
Okay.
think they're grooming him.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds about right. That sounds
yeah,
about right.
for
I'm
sure.
happy about Nick Martin. I'm happy about what I've been hearing about Winters. And then, just the guy that they picked up from the Eagles. People are sleeping on him. Robert Saleh knows how to use him. Bryce Huff, 10 sacks for the Jets, like a 21 quarterback pressure rate. I've been
Hmm.
begging for the 49ers to get somebody opposite of Nick Bosa. They finally got me somebody opposite of Nick Bosa that can pressure the quarterback. I think we're going to have a good season. We play Indianapolis and Tennessee and a bunch of dreads of the league, like the New York Giants. We should get fat on these guys, win like 10 to 12 games, get home field advantage, Super Bowl.
I
I'm
mean, the way
calling you
you
heard
look
it
at it
here
this way,
first.
the fourth place schedule, that's the Browns, the Giants, and the Bears. Niners should win 2 of those games. Then you got to play the AFC South and the NFC South. That's 8 games against 2 terrible divisions. They should win 5 of those games. So that's
Yeah.
7 right there. And then in their own division, If they can just win 3 games in their own division, that's 10 right there. So, yeah, they should be expected to have a good year. They absolutely should.
I expect them to have a good year.
Yep.
I really do.
All right, Rich.
I'm in the Bay Area.
I want to know where I get the beads, man. I want the beads.
Look, we got the beads online. My son got them for me, so I love them.
Right.
Make him feel like the Hulk. So I'm out here in California.
If you knew that the Niners would have $46 million in cap space on June 22nd, would you have wanted them to re-sign Hufanga or anyone they let go?
Dre Greenlaw. That was the guy that I was pissed because Dre was my guy. Dre was the heart and soul. He used to hit the shit out of people. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to cut.
Who was better last year? Dre, when they played, Dre Greenlaw or Christian McCaffrey?
Dre Greenlaw.
Was it close?
No.
No. And
Dre Greenlaw, for the one game he played, he had like 18 tackles.
He was
all over the place. He was all over the place.
Like, his one leg looked half the size of the other, and he was the most explosive player on the field. Whereas, like, Christian came back after taking his time. Dre was, like, rushing back. Christian took his time and was not the same.
I was so mad when the other guy that I thought that they may regret is Jordan Mason. I really like Jordan Mason.
I don't understand
Jordan Mason, 800 yards rushing.
Expensive.
He was like a bull in the china closet. I don't. And then they're like, "Oh, in Minnesota, you can have him for free."
Take him. I mean, he could go for 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns this year. He's going to be splitting the backfield with Aaron Jones, who's like old. Yeah, I think he will.
Yeah, Aaron Jones is old. That's Mason's job, bro. The Vikings saw against the Vikings. I went and watched the highlights of the season. Against the Vikings, he was running all over them. They were like, "You guys are giving this guy away? We'll take him."
Yeah, and they felt the kind of power he runs with. They've seen it in person. They felt it. It's different.
He reminded me like of a baby Marshawn Lynch type of running back. So
yes, that's what Trent Williams said last year. But Kyle didn't agree. Anyway, Kyle knows best, though. I'm feeling good. I think Kyle's got this because now he's the OC and Robert Saleh's the head coach.
Yes.
They could just switch jobs mid-season. I'm
back in the Bay Area. You guys, please like and subscribe. Come and take a ride on the 49ers Gravy Train. I got it on my own YouTube channel. Grant, you inspired me. So you're my guy.
Rich, we got to work together sometime. Hit me up. Hit me up, man.
Bro, I'll send you a DM.
Please do. All right.
All right,
good seeing you, Rich.
Take it easy.